and welcome to Lions Park in Ham Lake for CTN's coverage of the Section 7 4A softball tournament. The number 7 seeded Coon Rapids Cardinals coming in against the number 3 seeded Blaine Bengals. Joe Young and Howie Shapiro behind the plate, and Howie, 3 teams remain with 1 loss, 1 undefeated in the tournament. The number 7 seeded Cardinals trying to hold on to the glass slipper. The other 3 teams remaining in the tournament, the top 3 seeds at the start. There's a look at how the Cardinals will come to the plate to start the first inning. Designated player Abby Graham leading things off. Julia Byrne in the on-deck circle. Mackenzie Wilkins behind her with Alyssa Hansen hitting cleanup. Kennedy Kerr, Bailey Browen, Jade Gomez, Meg Scheck, and finally Jackie Larson, the left fielder, will hit 9th.
Well, the Cardinals, go ahead and talk about the defense.
In the outfield, a couple of Cassidys, one first, one last name. Kylie Cassidy is in left, and Cassidy Eppenberger is in center. Ramsey Parent is in right field. Amelia Luckow playing at first. Cassidy Chalene at second. Taylor Bross at short. Haley Sheff at third. Madison Peterson behind the plate. Anna Maria Cassidy is the pitcher. And how many Cassidys can you put? There's 2 Cassidys, first name, and 2 Cassidy last name. 4 of the 9 positions in the Bengals field.
Well, and that Cassidy, Anna Marie, is a 2-1 record. I'm sorry, a 1-1 record here in the playoffs, an 8 ERA coming into this contest. And the Cardinals got here, they lost their opener to Forest Lake 14-0. They won back-to-back games against Duluth East 11-2 and Andover 5-3. Blaine beat Duluth East to start the tournament 10-2, lost to Forest Lake 9-5, and then beat Cambridge Isanti 5-3 to get here this afternoon.
And Forest Lake, the number 2 seed, the lone team remaining undefeated. They await the outcome of today's games. The winner of this contest will face number 2 seeded Anoka, and the winner of that will face Forest Lake and need to win twice in order to keep the Rangers from getting the section championship and heading off to the state tournament. That one right down the line and ruled foul in front of Haley Sheff, the third base minder.
Abby Graham steps to the plate, hitting 167 here in the section playoffs in 3 games. 2 hits and 12 at-bats.
Good looking pitch right there. Just froze Graham, a slower pitch, and it fell right where Anna Marie Cassidy wanted it to.
Now, this should be a game where we'll probably see a lot of offense, and it'll determine where defense, I think, will play a big part in this contest.
First meeting between these 2 teams went to the Bengals 9-5. Coon Rapids did lead that contest 5-4 going into the late innings, but were just unable to hold on.
And Graham had a couple of hits in that contest in that loss to Blaine, so looking to get one here against the Bengals.
2-2 fastball is inside, and the count is full after an 0-2 start. And it's going to miss high, a leadoff walk for Graham. And good speed on the bases with nobody out for Coon Rapids.
Now, definitely the way the Cardinals wanted to start, get your leadoff player on base for Mackenzie Wilkins. I'm sorry, Julia Byrne. Julia's hitting 273.
Fastball is right there, strike 1.
3 hits and 11 at-bats, all of them singles.
Another fastball fouled off. Got out in front of it a little bit. Pulled it wide at third, and it's 0-2. And I think early on an important challenge for Anna Marie Cassidy after losing the leadoff batter after getting up 0-2. Really needs to make sure that she finishes the batter here against Byrne.
Well, you know, hitters have gotten to her in this tournament. Cardinals looking to do the same here. Good Patience at the plate by Julia Byrne.
This one rolled to short. Bras has trouble with it. Will go to first and get the out, but nearly an error. Good job with Bras staying with it to at least record the one out.
Well, importantly for the Cardinals, they get that lead runner advance to second base. As you see it there, just a little bit of a miscue.
That looked like a tailor-made double play ball.
It did.
But Bras mishandles it. Now Wilkins at the plate with the runner at second and one out.
Wilkins hitting 182 as he steps to the plate in 3 games in this section. 2 hits and 11 at-bats. One of those hits, Joe Yen, was a home run.
A 2-run home run that turned out to be the game winner with 2 outs in the top of the 7th inning. Last contest against Blaine, or against Andover. That one hopped and good speed by Byrne, or Graham rather. She gets over to third.
Well, you talked about her speed on the base pass, and that's advantageous. There's an opportunity, even just a long fly ball to the outfield should score a run in this situation.
Pitch up high, it's 3-0 now to Wilkins. And wind has been moving around quite a bit right now, blowing pretty steadily out to left field. Pitch down and away and a 4-pitch walk, second walk of the inning for Anna Marie Cassidy.
That brings up Alyssa Hansen hitting 250 here in the tournament. 3 hits and 12 at-bats. I'm sorry, 4 hits. I'm sorry, 3 hits, all of them singles.
Good fastball in to start Hansen with a strike. Graham at third, Wilkins at first with 1 out here in the top of the 1st inning. This one chopped foul. And again, Cassidy able to get ahead in the count 0-2. This one hit to right. A base knock will score Graham from third and put Coon Rapids on the board.
A nice piece of hitting there. Quick throw back into the infield. Wilkins has to stay at the bag at second, but the Cardinals score first here.
And again, it's all about placement. Doesn't have to be hit that hard, but just right between the right side infielders and well short of Parent out and right. No chance for anyone to make a play on it. Big swinging strike for Kennedy Kerr, and she's behind in the count 0-1.
And Kennedy's been hitting well in this tournament, 444 so far, 4 hits and 9 at-bats, all of them singles. A couple of runs.
Down and in, evens the count.
There are a couple of runs batted in to go with that.
Rising fastball fouled to the backstop. It's 1-2. Cassidy looking for something to help her get out of the inning without much more damage done. Goes to that curve, it hangs there for Kerr. She lofts it to left, and an easy play for Kylie Cassidy.
Yeah, that's an interesting pitch. It just hangs there. And if you can time that well and get a hold of it, you could drive that pitch.
Well, this one not driven quite far enough.
She had to reach
2 away, and Bailey Browen digging. Fastball chopped left side, scooped up there by Sheff. The throw across in time, and the inning is over. Coon Rapids gets a run on a pair of walks and a base knock by their captain, Alyssa Hansen. They lead 1-0 after half an inning.
So, I got this new family, and I don't know what it is about this one, but she can't seem to put down that toy all day long. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, and she even talks to it. She talks to that more than she talks to him. What's up, bro? Nice shirt. Who's she talking to? Her mom? She talks to her mom a lot.
Back at Lions Park in Ham Lake. Section 7-4A tournament action, and Coon Rapids able to manufacture a run in the top of the inning, taking advantage of a couple of walks and getting on the board. And Kayla Thoen gets into the circle with a lead.
She does.
And here's a look at the Blaine batting order. Ramsey Parent, the right fielder, will lead things off. Cassidy Chalene hitting second. Taylor Brose in the 3 spot with Amelia Luckout hitting behind her. Madison Peterson, Kylie Cassidy, Haley Sheff, Anna Marie Cassidy, and finally Natalie Taylor, the DP, who is hitting for center fielder Cassie Eppenberger.
Parrott hitting .243 as she steps to the plate in the tournament. 3 hits and 11 at bats.
First pitch rolled to the left side. Kerr waits on it, makes the throw to Gomez. 1 pitch, 1 out.
As Coach Nienaber said, solid defense is going to win this game for either squad. And a nice play by Kerr there at short to start the bottom half of the first.
So look at the Cardinals in defense. Bailey Browen in right, Mackenzie Wilkins in center, and Jackie Larson in left. Jade Gomez, Alyssa Hansen, Kennedy Kerr, and Julia Byrne around the baselines, first to third. Meg Scheck is behind the plate for Kayla Thoen.
Nice pitch.
Right on the outside edge, a called strike gets her ahead in the count to Chalene.
Chalene hitting .200, a couple of hits and 10 at bats in this tournament. And those 2 hits, Joe, have been a triple and a home run.
This one driven past the glove of Julia Byrne at third. A solid 1-out single. The Bengals, their first base runner of the ball game.
Yeah. Byrne stuck up her glove, but that was smoked down the
yeah, it was
right
moving.
at her. Yeah.
It was moving. One out, one on for Taylor Brose. Takes a pitch a little bit up. 1-0.
Taylor Brose hitting .375, 3 hits and 8 at bats, a double, a single, and a home run for those 3 hits in this tournament.
Getting some extra base power out of the top part of the order. Another pitch up high, 2-0. That's in for a called strike, 2-1.
Yeah, nice pitch there from Thoen. She doesn't want to fall too far behind.
This one hit high, going foul, long run for Larson. She won't get there, and it'll be 2-2 to Taylor Brose. Speed pitch, the runner is going, the throw is there, but not quite in time. Good jump by Colleen. Chalene gets the stolen base. And the count is full to Brose.
Yeah, good effort there, too. Throw down was pretty good, just slid under it.
There.
Yep.
But just a good jump. You see, she stole that one off the pitcher. Good play by Scheck to get it there and on the first base side. This one popped up behind first. Hansen back on it. will make the catch for out number 2.
Yeah, big second out in that situation with the runner at second. Try and get out of the inning without any damage here.
And now Amelia Luco.
Amelia hitting 200 as she steps to the plate. 5 at-bats in this tournament and 1 base knock, a single.
Time called by Luco. And now she digs back in. Throwing with 2 out and a runner at second. Up high. This one hit foul down the right field line, and no chance for anyone to track that one down. 1-1. One pitch is popped up short right field. Hansen dives, can't make the play. Chalene will come around to score, and a little bloop single evens the score at 1.
Yeah, it's a tough one to get. Brown coming in from right, and Hansen going back from second. Just fell, as you mentioned, touched the green behind him. And Chalene with 2 away was running on the contact of the bat. Scores easily.
Good effort
Hansen
by,
made a nice
by
effort
Hansen,
to dive,
but
yep.
Yeah, just right in no man's land. And it's 1-1. Maddie Peterson, the batter, takes a pitch outside, 1-0. Pitch down and away, 2-0.
Peterson hitting 100, 10 at-bats, just 1 base hit, looking to get out of her slump a little bit here. She should keep this inning going for the Bengals.
Just missing, and now it's 3-0. Two singles, a run across in the inning for Blaine. Game all tied up with 2 out, and Luco at first, and it's a 4-pitch walk for Maddie Peterson.
Yeah, she couldn't get that to that outside portion of the plate to cross it.
And now the left fielder, Kylie Cassidy. Opportunity with a base knock could put her team in the lead for the first time.
Cassidy batting 333 as we have a courtesy running for the Bengals. That would be Mary Pardo, number 7 for the Bengals. Run it first. Cassidy, as I mentioned, 333, 6 at-bats, a couple of singles in those 6 times up.
Pitch is down and away, ball 1. Both runners taking aggressive leads off on the pitch. But the Cardinal defender's not paying him much mind. "1-0, and this one is going to drop in short left. They'll turn the lead runner. Luco will come in to score. Blaine will take the lead, and hustling over to second is Kylie Cassidy. So 2 runners in scoring position and another across here, and the 2-out rally continues.
Yeah, again, that just over the head of Byrne at third, dropped into the grass in left field. No opportunity for Larson, and Byrne made an attempt. But a base hit plates a run, and the Bengals take that 2-1 lead.
And now Haley Sheff could help her team pad the lead with those 2 runners in scoring position. The fastball misses high, 1-0.
Chef hitting .333, 3 at-bats, and 1 hit, a single in her opportunity in this section tournament.
Outside, 2-0. And way up high, 3-0. And now Thoen in danger of walking the bases loaded with 2 out here.
Yeah, she doesn't want to do it in this situation. At 2 outs, just trying to get out of this inning. Just a couple of runs across the plate.
And that is ball 4. Both walks coming on 4 pitches. Bases loaded now for the pitcher, Anna Marie Cassidy. And you talk about a pitcher always wanting to help their own cause. Well, Cassidy with a golden opportunity here to pad the now 2-1 lead for her Bengals.
Cassidy hitting .250 in the tournament. As you mentioned, looking to pad that lead. She'd love to be able to increase it before she gets back to the mound.
Up and in, 1-0. That one swung on and missed, and it's 1-1. And Thoen definitely needed a strike there.
Yeah, absolutely.
High and outside, 2-1. And I think at this point, the Bengals hitters are really going to make Thoen earn it. This one driven just over care. 1 run is going to score, and they're going to hold Kylie Cassidy at third, but it's a 3-1 lead on the RBI single by Anna Marie.
Yeah, and smartly throw coming back quickly from the outfield.
And as the DP, Natalie Taylor, digs in, the Bengals have officially batted the order here in the first inning.
Taylor hitting .400 at her opportunity here in the tournament.
Bases still loaded with 2 out. Outside, 1-0. Showing bunt, pulls it back, ball 2. Three runs across, bases loaded with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. 2-0 pitch to Natalie Taylor, shows bunt again, pulls back, and it's ball 3.
Those pitchers aren't missing by much, but she's just not able to get that control and find the zone. Definitely does not want to walk a run in this situation.
Shows bunt again, pulls it back. This time a called strike, 3-1. And that's up high, ball 4. And another run will score.
I think Coach Nienheimer's going to take a walk to the mound, talk to Kayla Thoen, get her settled down a little bit in this situation.
Well, you can't let it get away from you early.
No, definitely not.
4 runs across now. 3 walks and 4 hits in the inning for the Bengals.
Well, this Cardinal squad has scored 16 runs in 3 contests here. Definitely offensively minded. 20 runs scored by the Bengals in their 3 games this tournament.
Ramsey Parent, a ground ball to short and a relatively easy out on the first pitch of this inning.
Lauren Hargrove, number 37, is running at second base for the Bengals.
First pitch is a good one. And that's so important. It's easy for well, not easy, but frequently do teams go on streaks. So 4 runs may not be quite as big as it seems.
Nope.
But you can't let this, as we were talking about, get out of hand early. Quickly 0-2. And just misses outside. Parent letting it go, looking for one she can drive, keep this rally going. This one hit well to center, over the head of Wilkins and gone. Grand slam for Ramsey Parent, and a big 8-0 lead, or 8-1 lead for the Blaine Bengals in the first.
She got a hold of that pitch and drilled that over center field and hit that a ways. And Wilkins went back, but realized it's going to clear the fence. And you talk about a big hit and a big opportunity for the Bengals. We'll see it again. This fastball clearing the fence.
Seven straight batters have reached and scored since the second out of this first inning. And now Cassidy Chalene, her second AB of the first. She singled and scored her first time up. Inside 2-0.
And so far it's been a long inning for Kayla Thone.
This one chopped left side. Kerr has it go off her thigh. And Cassidy Chalene is aboard, and the inning continues.
Relatively pretty sure-handed fielder. Kerr just not able to get that one cleanly. It continues.
Not where she was expecting it. Kind of a weird hop or spin through the infield. Taylor Brose takes a strike. Outside, 1-1. One pitch is popped up high down the right field line, hooking in a foul territory, and it was touched in fair territory. Parent dropped it. The lead runner coming around. The tag is missed, and Chalene will score. Cross is in at third.
Able to slide around that one, but Carlos would have liked that out at the plate to end this inning.
They would have liked the out in the field.
Well, out in the field as well, but and they had the opportunity.
And that's one you just have to catch.
Yeah, just off of Bailey Brown. And then the throw at the
so
plate was there.
Back errors. But well, it was a nice slide by Chalene
she
to
slid
get around it.
She slid around it, but the throw was there.
But back-to-back errors keeps the inning going. Luco, an RBI single her first time up. And she hits this one to left center. It'll fall. Another RBI as Bros comes to the plate. And it's a ground rule double as it hopped over. And this is about as bad as an inning can go for you.
Absolutely. Yeah, a couple of errors to mix in with that.
10 runs across, a runner at second with 2 out, and Maddie Peterson walked in her first at bat. Takes a pitch down and away. Outside 2-0. This one fouled off, out of play. Outside 3-1.
Yeah, just not able to find that that zone here this afternoon so far for Kayla Thone.
And ball 4, fourth walk of the inning. To go with 6 hits and 2 errors. And we'll see Pardo run for Peterson again. Kylie Cassidy.
Yeah, this first inning has started about as best as it could for the Bengals.
Solid RBI single to left, her first time up for Kylie Cassidy. Now with runners at first and second, still 2 out. First pitch hit well to center and gone. Another home run. This one a 3-run shot.
Well, you talk about powerful offense for the Bengals here this afternoon. They are just blasting balls all over the park. And you mix in 4 walks and a couple of errors in that situation, and it's been a real tough first inning here for Coon Rapids. Coach Nienaber's going to take another walk to the mound.
And I think that may mean the end for Kayla Thoen. And not the start she wanted in a seasonal elimination game. We'll take a break, and we're getting an opportunity to see an up-and-coming talent when we return. You're watching Section 7 4A softball tournament on CTN.
Looking for these? You drive buzzed. It could be one very expensive ride.
First, you gotta make bail. Then pay me to get your car back.
Your insurance premiums will go through the roof.
And my legal fees just keep adding up. All told, it could end up costing you $10,000.
Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving.
That's low and below the top.
Back at Lions Park in Ham Lake, 8th grader Sam Lom coming in. You see it. It's not a misprint. 13 runs, 7 hits, 2 home runs, a 3-run shot, and a grand slam. 4 walks, couple of errors in there as well.
Yeah, Sam has a win in this tournament, a .91 earned run average. Pitched 7 2/3 innings. Gave up 6 hits, 5 runs, only 1 of those runs were earned. Struck out 5.
Fastball clips the inside corner, 1-1. Yeah, I chatted with Coach Nienaber a little bit about how nice it is to have a young player like this coming in and contributing in the postseason. She picked up that win in their last game, coming in relief against Andover. She would need her offense to really blow up in order to help her get another win in relief, but nothing is impossible.
Absolutely.
This one fouled back. It'll stay 1-2.
I mean, we're proof of that. You and I have been here 19 years, so nothing is impossible.
Shh. Don't tell them they've missed us for that long.
Yeah.
We fooled them. Another 1-2 pitch, and it didn't miss by much. Tough take for Haley Sheff. Sheff had a walk and a run scored. She is the 16th batter of the inning, and she drives it to center right at Mackenzie Wilkins, though, and that one stays in play and finally ends the inning, but 13 runs across on 7 hits. A pair of errors and 4 walks, couple of long balls. Blaine in control, 13-1 after the first.
Start a story. Adopt at theshelterpetproject.org.
Back at Lions Park in Ham Lake, Blaine, a 13-run outburst in the bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough way to start this game for Coon Rapids. They're in a big hole.
But not very often that you see one home run in a ball game. We saw 2 in that first inning.
We did.
One with 2 aboard and one with the bases loaded. So a mountainous hill for the Cardinals to try and climb. Jade Gomez will lead off the second.
Jade hitting 375. And if you see that cue right behind her, it's something that the Cardinals have put up on the dugout for quality hits, and they're going to need quality at bats. Thank you. They're going to need a lot of them here.
This one rolled to short, scooped up by Bras. The throw across in plenty of time, and there's one down.
A quick out for the Bengals, just the way they wanted to start. There you see that cue, quality at bats. They've been striving for that all season long, and they've been hitting the ball well this year.
Yeah, you definitely want quality at bats, but especially in a game like this, any hit is a quality hit.
Yeah, you want quality hits as well.
I wasn't sure. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure any hit is quality.
Absolutely, at this point.
Wow, she bent that one in there, and Sheck trying to shake it off, didn't think so, but it definitely had a lot of drop on it. It's 1-1.
Meg having a nice tournament, 571 average.
She goes back to the curveball. This hits softly to left, and Kylie Cassidy comes in to make the catch for out number 2.
A couple of quick outs recorded by the Bengals here after taking that big lead. Jackie also batting .571. 4 hits and 7 at-bats here in the tournament.
Fastball in for a strike.
2 singles, 2 doubles.
This one chopped to the right side, and it somehow got not only through Luckow's legs, but then past Chalene as well, and she's on board with 2 away.
You'll take any opportunity to get on base here in this situation.
And now back to the top of the order. Abby Graham walked and scored in the first. Curveball, nice stop. Running is Larson. The throw is not quite in time as Larson slides in underneath it.
It just got underneath that one.
Well, and that's twice the Cardinals have gone on the curveball, because first it just hangs there, and it gives them a good chance to get a jump while the ball is on the way to the plate. And then Peterson's had a little bit trouble stopping him and holding on to him behind the plate.
A little bit of a meeting quickly between Peterson and Cassidy.
Up high, 3-0. Down and in, ball 4. And Graham walks for the second time today.
Yeah, a couple of base runners here for Coon Rapids. It's early, obviously, in this contest, just the top of the second, but they have a big hill to climb.
Julia Byrne could help him, and she goes at the first pitch, drops it just over the head of Chalene at second. Larson will be held at third. So it's just a soft single that loads the bases for Mackenzie Wilkins. And Wilkins is one who has power. The next 2 hitters definitely have the power to unload these bases. Wilkins chases the fastball up high and comes up empty, 0-1.
Yeah, this is a great situation for Wilkins to be in. Obviously, you need some runs. You need to get back into this contest, and no better situation for her here with bases loaded.
Now down low, misses 1-1. This one hit high to right center, going back, and underneath it is Eppenberger to record the third out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the second. Blaine 13, Coon Rapids 1 on CTN.
Na 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 na, I love you so. I love you, I love you. La 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 la, la 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 la.
We're here.
Yay!
It's a short drive from your neighborhood to your naturehood. To find a neighborhood park or green space near you, visit discovertheforest.org.
It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90 miles per hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors.
Come on, that's it. Let's go.
Blaine back at the plate with a huge lead after an explosion in the first that included 2 home runs.
Well, the Cardinals had an opportunity in that half of the inning with bases loaded and a couple away. They just unfortunately couldn't get anybody across the plate.
And 8th grader Sam Lom came in, got the final out, and now will face Anna Marie Cassidy, the Bengal pitcher, to start the second. Swinging strike evens the count, 1-1.
I'm sure Sam, coming into this game, didn't think she'd be pitching here. They probably were going to, if they had the opportunity to move to a second game, most likely start her in game number 2. But the unfortunate situation is Thone got knocked around, and Sam is now on the mound.
And she gets the strikeout. Nice way to start this second inning. It'll bring up the DP, Natalie Taylor. She walked with the bases loaded in the first inning. And she looks at a pitch right at the knees, strike 1. This one slapped down the line, and it is foul. Taylor hustling all the way around first.
I just tried to slap that one past Byrne.
She's ready for extra bases.
Yeah.
Outside, 1-2. Down low again, it's 2-2. This one chopped to Byrne. She waits on it, makes the throw to Gomez, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, nice job by Byrne. Solid throw from third base to get the runner.
And that'll get you back to the top of the Bengal order. Ramsey Parent, a grand slam in her last at bat. Now with 2 outs, trying to keep this inning alive, see if they can get a big 2-out rally started here like they did in the first. This one skied, it'll stay in the infield right over first base is where Gomez makes the catch, and a pretty quick inning for the Bengals in the second. We go to the third. Blaine on top 13-1. You're watching Section 7 4A softball on CTN.
Taking care of a family member can lead to plenty of questions. Fortunately, there's a place to get the answers, for them and for you. Find articles, tips, and tools from experts and others who have been in your place. The Caregiving Resource Center at aarp.org/caregiving.
Everywhere that we go, he makes people laugh and makes people smile, and I feel like I have that quality.
He's the one who always takes me fishing. I watch golf with him. And
I watch him cook, because when I grow up, I want to be a cook too.
We have the same faces like this.
Dad is the one, when you fall, that picks you up.
That unconditional sense of presence and reassurance is really what makes him my father.
Not quite the dog days this summer, but you know, you can't resist the pun when you're at the ball game and you got the puppy shot. First pitch here of the top of the third inning. Alyssa Hansen fouls it down the third baseline. Hansen, an RBI single, her first time up, gave Coon Rapids that lead, 1-0. They felt pretty good.
They did.
Until the bottom half of that inning started.
That was a rough inning for him.
Again, that curveball that just hangs there and didn't quite fall in the right spot for Cassidy that time. It's 1-1. Goes back to the fastball, but misses down and in. It's 2-1.
On Hansen, definitely a good hitter at the plate. She's a disciplined hitter.
This one right back through the middle. Her second base knock of the ball game. And now the shortstop, Kennedy Kerr. Fly ball to left. Back in the first inning.
Nice piece of hitting here by Hansen. It's just right back up the box.
First pitch hit well, but fouled on the right field line. She got a hold of it pretty well.
She did.
Well, you got to say this for the Cardinal bench. They are staying energetic and upbeat despite trailing by a dozen. Pitch down in the dirt. Nice stop by Peterson. This one chopped right in front of the plate. Cassidy will go for second, and she did not scoop it as Shalene had to try and dig it out of the dirt. And it was unsuccessful, so everybody's safe.
I'm a little surprised. It's an easier out go to first. You've got a 12-run lead. Just go and get the out.
I agree.
Yeah, that ball easily could have been thrown past second into the outfield.
Bailey Broen, ground ball to third. Her first time up, now with 2 on, nobody out. This one fouled back and out of play. Down and in, it's 1-2. This one down in the dirt, skips to the backstop. Both runners are going to advance on the wild pitch. And the count to Broen will go to 2-2.
A good situation here for Coon Rapids. Nobody out, runners at second and third. And we talked about it. Oh, there's a strike, but we talked.
Called third strike. Yeah. And that's a big first out of the inning for Anna Marie Cassidy.
I was just about to say there's nobody out with runners at second and third, but now quick out. And you're right, big first out. An opportunity for Jade Gomez.
Gomez, a ground ball to short her last time up. Here's another look at it. You can see Broen thought that one was outside, but that's not the call. Swinging miss, and it's 0-2.
I mean, this situation, you got to chip away at this lead, but definitely like to get a couple of runs across this inning.
This one hit to right, coming in on it is Parent. She'll make the catch. Tagging and coming home is Hansen. She'll score. They'll go to third, and Kerr slides in safely there. Sacrifice fly for Gomez, and you talk about chipping away at that lead. You have to take advantage when you have 2 runners in scoring position with only 1 out. They get at least one of them across. And that'll bring up Meg Scheck.
A good opportunity for Meg in this situation. She's been hitting well here in this section.
Pitch is just high, and it's 1-0. Well, Coon Rapids hoping for a Blaine-like rally here with 2 outs.
Yes.
Bengals able to score 12 of their 13 runs in the first inning with 2 away. This one back through the middle. A base knock will plate Kerr. And Coon Rapids has cut it to a 10-run lead.
A good job by Scheck getting that base hit to score the second run of the inning.
I guess technically Blaine scored all 13 of their runs with 2 outs.
I believe you're correct, yep.
But it was 12 straight batters that reached and scored after there were 2 out. Now Jackie Larson reached on an error on a ground ball to first. Looks at a fastball right down the pipe, 0-1. 2 out, a runner at first base. A big hole for the Cardinals to try and dig out of early in this one. A little late on that one, a 1-2.
Well, after relinquishing a couple of runs, Cassidy would just like to get back to the dugout and hold on to that 10-run lead.
And she gets a big strikeout there to end the inning. And we go to the bottom of the third. Blaine on top, 13-3 in this Section 7 4A tournament game.
The next 30 seconds can save you a lot of money. Just do your laundry in cold and stick to full loads. Auto-sleep your computers. Plug your gadgets in a power strip and switch it off when you're done. Headed out? Turn back your thermostat by 10 degrees. And drive sensibly. The more energy you save, the more money you save. Find other great tips at energysaver.gov.
Maybe he's really focused.
Hey, Michael. Michael. Maybe he likes spinning the wheels.
Maybe he just loves trucks.
Maybe he's just being a boy.
Preoccupation with objects is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
Back at the ballpark, and yesterday was supposed to be stormy. We did a baseball game. It turned out to be beautiful. Today was supposed to be beautiful, and while it's not stormy, it's not real warm either.
No, it's overcast for sure.
A lot of blankets out at the ballpark as we have reached June in Minnesota. Cassidy Chalene, first pitch of the inning, driven to right field for a base knock.
Well, Bengals trying to answer back after giving up a couple of runs there in the top half of the third.
Well, Chalene able to score twice in that first inning. Had a single and reached on an error. Second pitch of the inning here, right to Hansen, and Chalene dives back safely at first. You don't get much quicker than that.
No.
Put it where they can take a swing, and either your defense wins or they do.
Yeah, Chalene had to get back quickly. Hansen realized she wasn't going to get her, but didn't come too far off the bag. It came out there quickly to Hansen.
Another first pitch swing, this one toward Larson in left. She makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Catcher number 17, Maddie Peterson.
Now it's going to be Maddie Peterson. Has walked twice and scored twice. Got a piece of that, strike 1. Again, swinging at the first pitch. Got a piece of that one as well, 0-2. Goes down to get that one and drops it into right field. Turning and going to third is Chalene. She's going to round third, and she's going to come all the way home, and that's just, you just can't let that kind of happen.
No.
Mental mistakes On a single, I don't know. She probably would have had third because she never stopped, but she shouldn't score.
That gets LeBron not able to pick that ball up, and Jolene doing a good job of hustling home.
Running for the Bengals, number 7, Mary Pardo.
Mary Pardo will take over for Peterson out at second. And Kylie Cassidy, 2 for 2 with 4 RBI, including a 3-run home run. And again, first pitch swinging, the Bengals are being aggressive with the big lead. Got out in front of that one and pulled it foul, tried to take Emmy's head off over there on third base cam.
They moved the camera, he was all right. Move the camera out of the way.
That's the important part.
Yeah, that is the important
thing. Move the camera out of the way. Throw your body in front of it if you have
if you're listening, that's what you do.
Oh.
Don't run away from the ball. Run away from the camera.
Like a dog with a bone. We just never let go.
No.
20 years from now, we'll still be talking about it. This one hit well to center, but Wilkins has it played perfectly for out number 3. Blaine does get one back. They're up 14-3 as we go to the 4th.
A single ember from a wildfire can travel over a mile. That ember can ignite and destroy your home or community. You can't control where that ember will land. Only what happens before it does. Visit fireadapted.org to learn how you can help protect your community from wildfires.
I don't know what's happening. Start a new chat. What did I do? Okay. Wow. That is so weird.
Hey! Hi!
Oh my gosh. Hi! God, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm so nervous. Gia, you're so big. Come closer to the camera. Wait, now you're in my face. That was so good.
Lions Park in Ham Lake, the site for the Section 7 4A softball tournament. Only 4 teams remain, and it will soon be 3. Winner of this game will face number 1 seed Anoka immediately following this contest. And then the winner of that game will face undefeated Forest Lake, needing to beat him twice. Byrne pops this one up right side in foul territory. Lucan makes the catch for out number 1.
Got under that pitch a little bit. Easy
top of the
out.
order here for Coon Rapids in the top of the 4th. Julia Byrne 1 for 2. Looks at one outside, 1-0. Goes back to that curveball, kept it lower that time, but drops it in the dirt just short of home plate. This one hit high to short center. Coming in as Eppenberger makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, 2 relatively quick outs for the Cardinals here in the top of the 4th. They're going to have to put some hits back to back.
To back, to back, to back, to back, to back, to back.
And then some.
Waits on that curveball, gives it a ride to left, and it is gone as Cassidy crashes into the fence. Oh, it stayed on this side. Sliding in safely at third is Mackenzie Wilkins.
Brown's crew.
It's so hard to judge and see where that fence is from our viewpoint, I'd imagine she could see it pretty well before she tumbled over it, but she's in good spirits, and that's good to see. You saw her get ready to swing and then had to hesitate and hold on.
Yeah, just not far enough to clear it, as you see it
Oh,
hitting
it
the
just
fence.
hit the top of the fence, and Cassidy just takes the fence out.
Big smile on her face at the same time.
Yeah, she's having fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we are going to get the grounds crew out there, give a little help to the fence there.
Bring some tools.
It's just a quick fix. Pull her tight. And here's another look at it. Tracking the ball just out of her reach, right off the top of the fence.
And she's smiling. She was smiling as soon as she popped back up.
Yeah, she kept playing the ball.
Yeah, she did.
Well, that's a memory you can hold on forever, and you don't have to just tell the children. No, you can have it for them on Blu-ray.
You can.
Just go to ctnstudios.com. Get yours today.
You are the best. Oh, look at the post broke.
He's just got to stand there the rest of the day. There you go, ctncoonrapids.com.
Good job, Joe Yent. Right on time. Perfect timing for you. Now Cardinals looking to get another run back here in the top of the fourth, at least.
Well, Wilkins now standing at third with 2 away. Alyssa Hansen 2 for 2 has an RBI and did score a run. This one popped up right in front of home plate. Chef underneath it from third to make the catch and end the threat. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Blaine 14, Coon Rapids 3 on CTN.
I've got a job to do today.
I've got a job to do today.
Have a good first day at work, Mom.
Your donations to Goodwill fund job training programs right in your community.
Feels good to start fresh, right?
Sure does. And like that, you're a job creator.
Pretty much a good day for me would be people leaving their hands off of me. I'm always called names. Everywhere that I go, there's always someone calling me names, calling me gay. I've been choked, thrown up against a wall, punched. Nobody's ever tried to help me.
Back at Lions Park in Ham Lake, and there you see it. The blankies are out. It's not warm. Lauren Nelson getting her first chance, first pitch. Drives it right at Kennedy Kerr at short for out number 1. And now Anna Marie Cassidy. First pitch popped up. Kerr is there. And there's 2 down.
2 very quick outs.
Can't get them any quicker.
2 pitches, 2 outs.
Well, we went through 3 batters on 3 pitches in the last inning. And Cassie Eppenberger will have a chance to hit here with her team up big. She's playing in center, and they had Natalie Taylor hitting in her spot. One of the many Cassidy. Oh, she's Cassie, not Cassidy.
That's correct.
But we got plenty of Cassidys, too. Called strike. Evens the count, 1-1.
And she's looking for her first hit here in the section playoffs. Just a couple at bats.
I was going to say, you know, as the flex, you know, she's usually got that DP swinging for her. Doesn't get a lot of ABs. Behind in the count now, 1-2. Foul back, staying alive. Another foul, and we'll try 1-2 one more time.
Well, the Cardinals trying to get out of this inning quickly, get back to the plate because they have a huge hole to dig out of, down by 11.
This one chopped right side. Hansen scoops, throws, and the Bengals retired in order here in the fourth. We go to the fifth. Bengals up by 11 on CTS.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. Those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know wherever you are.
When you're out there, there's no telling what you'll find.
I see it, I see it! Oh, look at you.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
May feel more like April 1st, but it is in fact June 1st, and section tournament play is well underway. Blaine trying to finish one off here. They're going to bring in Morgan Thielholm, try and get the final 3 outs. Coon Rapids needs 2 runs to keep this game going. They trail by 11 as we start the top of the 5th. Bailey Broen, Jade Gomez, and Meg Scheck are the scheduled hitters.
We also have a new third base minder.
Oh, sorry, Kennedy Kerr, Bailey Broen, and Jade Gomez.
Lauren Nelson in
hitters
at third base for the Bengals.
Of course she is.
You knew that.
Why wouldn't she be?
You knew that. You called it, in fact, before the game.
Kerr reached on a fielder's choice her last time up. Grounded it to the pitcher. And this one hit solidly through the hole on the left side, a leadoff single.
Exactly what the Cardinals needed here to start this top of the 5th. Brings up Bailey Broen.
Broen, a ground out and a strikeout to this point in the game. Pitch kind of low, but called a strike, 1-1. Tries to bunt and misses, strike 2.
Now Thielholm ahead in the count, 1-2. Cards trying to put together a rally.
This one hit well to right, but played well by Parent for out number 1.
Yeah, they weren't going to get Kerr at first, but
Good
did
lead.
a nice job trying.
Good read off the bat, though. She charged in quickly as that ball was dropping and made the catch. Jade Gomez, a sacrifice fly and a ground out. First pitch, right back through the middle, solid base knock. And they're at 2 on with 1 out. His first pitch right down the middle, belt high, and Gomez puts it right back where it came.
It's
McKenna Ackerman.
Yep.
Will dig in. And looks at a first pitch strike.
And this is her first at bat in the tournament.
Got a piece of that, fouls it to the backstop, but behind in the count now 0-2. That one's high, 1-2.
Good patience, not offering it that a little high in the zone.
Carrot second, Gomez the runner at first. A 1-2 pitch to Ackerman. She chops it to the right side, and nobody picks it up, and Ackerman's going to beat it out for an infield single. How do you like that one?
Yeah, I mean, that's just a mental error coming off the mound. Thielholm needed to charge that ball and throw it out because she probably would have recorded the out. However, nobody offered to go for that. You see a stop right there, and that's her ball.
And she'll just head back to the mound now with the bases loaded and only 1 out. Jackie Larson is the batter. Called strike.
Well, Cardinals need to play 2 to stay alive.
This one hit right side. They're going to come home. The throw is low. Everybody's safe.
I mean, that's a tough play at the plate. I mean, even though the ball was hit sharply, again, that's a play for me. I'd give up the run and I'd get the second out of the inning. Easy for me to say sitting here.
Correct. And now Gomez just 60 feet away.
Yeah.
Is the run Coon Rapids needs to get home in order to get to the bottom half of this inning. And just rushed the throw. Didn't need to rush that throw at all. Luco had more time than she thought. And just rushed the throw a little bit, threw it in the dirt, and Peterson couldn't dig it out. And so the run scores, and the bases stay loaded with 1 away.
And you look back at that, if Thielholm charges that ball and throws over to first, they have an out in that situation. They may be out of this game at this point.
Yeah, because then she's not coming home
then
at all.
She's not coming home, yeah.
Think about it. She goes over and touches the base.
Yep.
The inning and game are over. Instead, the game continues, and Coon Rapids gets back to the top of the order. Abby Graham, a pair of walks and a pop-up in the contest. A big at bat here, and she looks at a pitch up high.
Yeah, they get this run home from third, and the Cardinals have life. They will continue on.
This one skied. It'll stay in the infield. Bras having trouble with it. She dropped it. Home comes Gomez, and everybody's safe on the error. Well, discussion, make sure and everybody's safe.
There you see it there. Just that ball got away from her a little bit. It carried and went off her glove. Unfortunately, she couldn't bring it in.
Still only 1 out now with Julia Byrne at the dish. And now low 2-0. But how quickly things can unravel. It happened to Coon Rapids in the bottom of the first inning. It could happen here to Blaine in the 5th. This one skied and will stay in play. Nobody can get there. Great effort by Luco. But she comes up short. It's 2-1.
It looked like Peterson thought about it, but then Luco coming in from first trying to make the play.
Up high, 3-1. This one hit to the left side, scooped up. They come home. They get the run at the plate that time.
Let's take another look at that. Her foot was in front of the plate. I'm just wondering if she actually touched it. Peterson behind. You can't see from that angle.
I thought she was on the plate.
She was right in front of the plate, so she had to have just touched it.
Swinging miss for Mackenzie Wilkins. So 2 outs, runner, the base is still loaded. Wilkins fouls it back, 0-2. Wilkins with the triple to the fence and left. Her last time up, unfortunately for Coon Rapids, that was with no one on. Trying to tempt her to go outside. She doesn't offer 1-2. Reaches out for it, pops it up in the infield. And this time it's caught by Cassidy Chalene and ends the inning. But Coon Rapids gets the 2 they need to keep the game alive. Bottom of the 5th after this on CTN.
$7,000 high school students drop out every school day. Let's catch them before it's too late. To start helping students in your community, visit boostup.org.
Kids will spend 8 minutes decorating their little brother.
Brushing for 2 minutes now can save your child from severe tooth pain later. 2 minutes, twice a day. They have the time.
Well, the Cardinals have earned a stay of execution, but they need to keep the Bengals from adding. Bengals now just need to get that lead back to 10 in order to claim the victory. So 1 run would end the ball game. And top of their order due up here, Ramsey Parent had the grand slam back in the first inning. First pitch, hit solidly to center, leadoff single. And again, we see these Blaine hitters not wasting any time, just going right after the first thing they see, and they are having a lot of success. And now Cassidy Chalene, she's 2 for 3, but she's reached all 3 times and scored all 3 times. Swings underneath that one.
And threw it out. It was called by the first base ump. But she definitely, Meg Sheck threw her out. We'll see it again. Looked like she actually slid under that tag, but the first base ump called her out. Now they're going to have a little conference. Oh, she left early, and that's why they called her out, because it looked like she slid under the tag.
Okay, I got it. So there was no pitch.
Yep, no pitch.
0-0 because parent left before the pitch. So she was out for being a little too eager. Pitch down and in from Lam. I'll get it by the time she's a senior. I've got 5 years.
You do. You have some time.
Way up high. 2-0. This one popped up in the infield, calling off his care. She makes the catch, and there are 2 down. And now Taylor Bross reached on an error and scored. Love to get her first hit of the ball game. Pitch is up high, 1-0.
There you see your numbers, 0 for 3. That one didn't miss by much.
This one high to right, coming in is Broen. She makes the catch, and the inning is over. Coon Rapids gonna try and continue to dig into that lead. They're at the bat in the 6th after this.
Did you know kids who play outdoors have healthier lungs?
Totally.
Did you know that boys that play with dolls make better husbands?
My son has lots of dolls. But did you know terry cloth diapers breathe better?
I did.
It's totally true.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys know statistically friendly kids have more friends?
Yeah.
That's obvious.
Did you know most people think they're using the right car seat for their kid, but they're not?
Parents who really know it all know for sure that their child is in the right seat. Visit safercar.gov/the right seat to make sure your child is protected.
All right, give me a spot. You know my motto, safety first.
They could be dangerous. I think we should call animal control.
Animal control?
To be safe.
Don't worry.
Just...
I got this. It's a new motto.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you.
Thiel back on the hill. Trying to wrap this one up for the Bengals, who lead 14-5 here in the 6th. Alyssa Hansen, 2 for 3. First pitch fouled off. Blaine started the game with a 13-run first inning that included 2 home runs. Coon Rapids trying to chip away at it, able to get the 2 necessary in the 5th to avoid the 10-run rule. Get back within 10. Now trying to dig at it even further, and Hansen drops one in front of Parent for a leadoff single.
Yeah, because kind of threw the bat at it, and it fell between back a second in front of the right fielder, Ramsey Parent. You can see it drop.
They're all line drives and a box score.
Absolutely. Doesn't matter how you get on. They touch the green, you're on.
Kennedy Kerr has been on base twice. She scored twice. First pitch, skied just beyond second base. Back on it is Bras for out number 1. Bailey Browen. Fouls off the first pitch. And now down low, and it's 1-1. Hansen at first with 1 out. Browen, a 1-1 count. Fouled and nearly took out Jade Gomez in the on-deck circle.
And a smile on her face as well.
Got to pay attention.
Got to pay attention.
This one popped up left side in foul territory, but it's going to fall. It's fair.
It
That's
touched
a
the
fair
line.
All
she had to do is stand on the bag.
Not on the base, and Hansen slides in safely. How's that for a base hit?
It did touch the chalk. We'll take a look at it here. She's in foul territory, but we'll see where it falls.
Oof.
Actually, I think it's. I'm not sure if it did. Let's see if we can get a better angle this way. But if it touches the chalk, it's fair. But
if it touches the
but
player,
it did not.
If it touches the player, it's fair.
Absolutely, but it didn't touch the player. But it didn't look like it touched the chalk either.
No, it did not look like it touched the chalk. But that's how it was ruled, and it'll be a single, I guess.
On Chalene, all she had to do was be on the bag.
This one hit well to center. Therefore, it is Eppenberger, and that's out number 2. Good ride given to it by Gomez. And now Meg Scheck will come to the base. She's got a couple hits in RBI. One and 0, 2 runners on, 2 out. This one fouled back. Coon Rapids trying to keep hope alive. They're the 7th seed in this tournament, so they've lasted well beyond where they were supposed to. They've got that glass slipper on. They beat Andover to get here. And now the top 3 seeds remain, and number 7, Coon Rapids. This one out to center. Eppenberger has it measured for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It's Blaine 14, Coon Rapids 5 on CTN.
My new mom and I have a lot in common.
The great outside.
We both love the outdoors.
So shiny.
That's not a flower. We both love geology.
Oh, look.
An igneous one. That's not a rock. And she knows a lot about wildlife.
A labradoodle.
That's not a dog. Hanging out has been kind of fun.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
Cardinals defensively have to keep doing what they've done the last few innings, and that's keep the Bengals off the board. 1 run means game over. They will get one more at bat if they can keep Blaine from scoring, but in that at bat they will need a lot of offense.
They definitely will, no question about it.
But first step first, you got to keep Bengals from scoring and ending it that way. Luco, Peterson, and Kylie Cassidy, are the scheduled batters. Luco 2 for 2 in the first inning with a single, a double, 2 RBI, and 2 runs scored in the first inning. Lom having a little trouble finding the zone to start this 6th inning, 3 straight. Balls to Luco. And it's a 4-pitch walk. First one issued by the Cardinals' 8th grader. And we're going to have Mary Pardo come in and run.
Into the game for the Bengals, number 7, Mary Pardo.
She's leaving her position as the courtesy runner. She's now entering the game as a substitute.
So she's going to move in as a substitute for Lucal. Well, they tried to steal, after getting the leadoff single in the 5th, they tried to steal Ramsey Parent on the first pitch. They're going to steal again first pitch. This time the throw is high and out into center field, and the winning run is in scoring position.
You get aggressive in this situation, you want to be able to see if you can put it away here in the bottom half of the 6th. Quick steal for Pardo.
Pardo's going, they try the bunt. Steal attempt, and she is out at third. I gotta say, I'm a little confused.
I am too. I don't understand that.
Why,
I understand the steal the second.
I do too.
But not the
why,
steal the third.
Why do you just? You're a base hit away from ending the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you've got a big lead. You can take some gambles, but at this point, why?
I mean, you're in scoring position at second.
Right. Yeah. This one grounded to the left and through, a base hit for Peterson. And now Pardo had been her courtesy runner all 3 times she reached base to this point, but now Pardo came and entered the game, so. And they're gonna run someone for her.
That will be Sydney Batuska.
Of course, who else would it be?
Well, I was going to guess one of them. It was between her and another girl. So.
Only one of them wears number 33.
Yeah.
Jeez. Teach you anything. Kylie Cassidy is hitting for the Bengals. First pitch, Sky. That one is Shapiro's ball. Maybe nope. Stays in play, and Sheck stays with it for out number 1.
That'd be out number 2.
That would be out number 2. I apologize.
You're allowed.
Once in a while. And now Lauren Nelson, she lined it to short her first time up. This one hit to right center. They'll turn the lead runner and get her over to third. Solid single with 2 out, and now the winning run just 60 feet away.
Again, you don't send Pardo to third and the game is over.
Correct. Yep. Cardinals will conference.
Yes, they will.
Talk about what they want and need to do here with 2 out. Anna Marie Cassidy will be the hitter. She's 1 for 3 as an RBI single back in the first inning. All right, well, I suppose she's probably not hitting since she's no longer in the game.
That is correct.
Had Lauren Hargrove hitting this spot last time, but now we're going to see the pitcher Morgan Thielholm get her first at bat. Shows bunt, takes it back and takes a strike, and they let the runner go from second to third. That run means nothing. Swung on and missed, and it's 0-2. Goes after the high fastball and strikes out for out number 3. Cardinals have 3 outs left. They need 9 to tie, 10 to take a lead. We'll see if they can do it next on CTN.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
Noke is all warmed up, ready to go. Will we be staying to watch them?
I will not be.
What if the Cardinals score a touchdown? Hey!
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
There you see it, Blaine, a 14-5 lead as we start the 7th inning. They got the big lead with a 13-run first inning. And Coon Rapids doing just enough to keep this one alive, and now it's time to pull off the spectacular comeback here in the top of the 7th.
Yeah, the rally hat's definitely needing to come on here in this situation.
Jackie Larson will lead off out of the number 9 spot. She's reached base a couple of times, but still looking for her first hit. That's a swinging strike, 0-1. That one falls away outside and evens the count. Now down and away, 2-1. Need a little spark and then a little something more.
They do.
To try and score 9 here for the tie. 3-1.
Nothing is impossible, but this is definitely a large hole to be in. Not when you're down to your last 3 outs.
This one chopped back up the middle. Chalene can't field it. It's into the outfield for a leadoff single.
Yep, they start the way they need to start. Get that first base runner on.
And back to the top of the order. Another look at it. And I'm going to call it a single. That might be a little nice. This one popped up right side. Underneath it for the out is Lukau.
Swinging at the first pitch and just getting underneath that.
Pitch is up and away, 1-0. Nice stop behind the plate there by Peterson on a pitch in the dirt. But at this point, you can't really think at all about the runner.
No.
At first, when you have this 9-run lead, just need a couple outs. Seeing eye single to the left side for Julia Byrne. That snuck past Lauren Nelson and Taylor Bross.
A couple of base runners out with one away for Coon Rapids.
And a big hitter in Mackenzie Wilkins coming to the plate. Wilkins with a triple to the wall back in the 4th inning. This one hit to short. Bross up with it. Takes the short route to third. Gets the lead runner for out number 2.
That did what you needed to do. Just that quick throw over to third to get that second out. Brings up Alyssa Hansen, Joe.
Alyssa Hansen, as the Cardinals are down to their final out of the year. Unless they can pull off a 9-run rally. Blaine did it with 2 outs in the first. Hansen finds the hole on the left side. The bases are loaded. Her 4th hit of the ball game. That's leadership.
That is leadership, no question. Again, didn't waste any time to unload on that pitch. Find the hole.
Now the shortstop, Kennedy Kerr. Single in 4 trips. She scored twice. First pitch is high. That one didn't miss by much, but a little bit high. It's 2-0 to Kerr. Went down after that one and just didn't quite get enough. 2-1. Up high, 3-1.
Danger of walking home a run. I mean, obviously he's got a long way to go, but for the Bengals, you'd like to just get out of here and concentrate on Anoka if you can.
It's going to be ball 4. And a bases loaded walk. Bring up Bailey Broen. Broen with a hit her last time at the plate. Opportunity here where a hit could mean at least 1 run, if not 2.
Nice pitch there. A lot of room in left center field.
You calling it? That was fouled almost right at Coach Nienaber. It's an 0-2 count now to Bailey Broen. Up high.
And Peterson sitting behind the plate and calling for that pitch to the outside, trying to get Broen to see if she would chase it.
Well, Thielholm certainly has a couple to work with here. Yep. 1-2 pitch misses outside. Now you probably want to get back into that zone.
I would think so.
After walking home 1 run already. This one foul and will get out of play. Nearly took out Wilkins. It'll hook foul.
And one of our officials as well.
This is a pretty solid line drive. That's one of the best hit balls of the afternoon.
The unfortunate thing, it was foul.
And there's a swinging strike 3, and that'll end the ball game. With the bases loaded, the Bengals will take the victory 14-6, and they will move on to face top-seeded Anoka. Later this evening, the winner of that contest will try and knock off the Forest Lake Rangers, who have held on to be the final team undefeated in this double elimination tournament.
Yeah, Cardinals, they dug themselves a big hole to start this ball game, and it was tough for them to bounce back. Did score the 6 runs, and actually it out-hit the Bengals 14-12, but they're going to be on the wrong end of that score.
Yeah, just a really, really tough first inning, and it all happened with 2 outs. Blaine with 13 runs with 2 outs in that first inning. A couple of errors, a couple of long balls. Had a 3-run home run and a grand slam in that first inning, and they will get the victory and move on. It'll end the Cardinals season, but a pretty good run here in the tournament after losing the first game to the Forest Lake Rangers handily.
Yeah, definitely, and a couple of nice games to get to this point. But the unfortunate situation is they fell behind early, as we talked about, and made it difficult to get back in.
So that's going to do it for this edition of CTN Sports. Again, the final score from Lions Park, it's Blaine 14, Coon Rapids 6. Want to thank everybody out there for joining us and continuing to support everything we do here at CTN. For the entire crew, including Howie Shapiro, I'm Joe Young, saying good night.